Imagine, if you will, you are trying to get an everything bagel. You go to your local bagel shop and order one everything bagel. The shop owner looks at you, slaps you across the face, and tells you to get out of his store. You walk away bewildered as to what just happened. Deciding it best to move on and not question it, you walk to the other bagel shop across the street and order your everything bagel. This shop owner doesn't even acknowledge your presence and just stares at you uncomfortably for 15 minutes before you think it best to walk out the store. Confused as to what the hell is going on with everyone, you decide to try the bagel chain 3 streets over. You get there and there's no cashier, only a kiosk to take your order. Relieved, thinking you might finally get somewhere, you put in your order, only for it to immediately get deleted every single time you try to enter it. You throw your hands in the air and walk out. But now you are filled with a frustration and determination only God can gift you, and you decide to go to all 300 bagel stores across the entire city, with a mix of all 3 of these sort of results, until you finally hit one bagel shop who takes your bagel order, only for you to finally get a bagel, but it's a moldy plain bagel and he spat on it just for good measure. So, the question I leave you is, do you take this bagel after being told no so many times, or do you keep hunting for that unobtainable, perfect everything bagel? Now, take everything I just said and swap bagel for job and realize that without this bagel, you will starve and be kicked out of your house. Yeah, the job market is kinda awful. Be that the stagnant wages that have only gotten worse, the fact that it takes 30 different accounts just to submit a resume, or, the cost of everything slowly becoming so absurd it even feels like it's costing you money to breathe. All this just kind of leads to a really miserable job-seeking experience that kind of fills your soul with dread and despair. And don't think college will help you too much, because God knows I've tried. Then again, I went for the piece of paper that said film and theater on it, thinking I would be set for life, like the 3 brain-celled homunculus I am. College aside, I can't even clutch up a Nepo job hire. My old boss at college kind of hit me up one day saying, "Hey yo, here a dude, he's 10 minutes away, willing to pay you like 20-ish starting," which, around where I live is really good. 15 is hard to get because the cost of living is so low, but that means all the companies don't want to pay you. My dumbass meets this man and goes, "Hey, I think my friend is a good candidate and a better candidate than me. You should hire him." And I tell him this after I just ask him that I want to talk about the job, not realizing what we're doing is a informal interview that will probably get me the job, yes or no. And I fumbled so bad, he left me a text saying, "Let me know how I can help," and I did ask him some stuff, and then he never responded. Yeah, and by the way, the bagel story analogy thing, whatever that was, that's not an exaggeration, that's real. That's my brother. He has sent 300 applications out only to be stuck in a corporal wagey job that he hates because apparently a computer science, was it informatics? I don't know. Apparently that nice computer science or informatics degree didn't actually do anything, and he got stuck with the good old wagey put the fries in the bag little bro job because, conveniently after everyone tells you to go there, all the jobs just kind of dried up like a desert. So, I guess rip you guys who went into the tech field right now, and those of you who are just getting into law, well, I hope you like sequels. Car market, it's also scuffed, people are just buying new cars because used cars are getting just about as much, or the cost difference is so negligible that it doesn't even make sense to not buy the new one. I mean, I'm not even touching housing right now, that's a thing I don't even want to touch with a 10-foot pole, yeah. Oh, I silly me, I forgot. Now everyone's actually talking about a recession, it feels like we've already been in one, but now we're officially about to be in one. Doesn't that make you feel so good? Who knows what that will further make all these other problems be? Who knows? With all this doomer-brained, sad-pilled talk, The reality is I will probably remain a new age wage serf for the rest of my life, tilling these wonderful corporate fields until I can afford my rations of Hot Pockets and Spotify. So the question that it kind of leaves all of us youngins who are stuck in this wage serfdom is, what do we do? In the midst of It's So Over, I found there was within me an invincible "we are so back." Recently, for reasons I can't explain, I decided to do this. My best guess is that maybe I finally got tired of the depression and rot maxing getting to me, or perhaps it's my unbridled hatred for my wage serfdom. Maybe it's the fact that nothing seems to be able to save me, be that my expensive piece of college paper, or even a Nepo job offer served on a silver platter. But all I do know is that working on my profile picture for this channel made me feel more than I felt in 6 months. Hell, it's not like I'm a god artist or anything. I literally just took my favorite frame from my favorite anime, traced it, referenced a Weird Al Yankovic Has-Been Hotel redesign. I love the hair so much, it's so poofy. But that's it. I mean, even me trying to extend the drawing and add hands to the frame, which ended in me slowly regressing back into full monkey, because why are hands so hard to draw? They should not be this hard, like why? But hey, at least I made some oven mitts, which were my first drawing, only by reference, so yay. And I know some of you who are artists are going to be disappointed in me, and rightfully upset, I think. But, I'd rather be a loser tracer who adds his own flair and owns it, versus a beta virgin AI schlop artist. And don't worry, I'm gonna give credit when I do trace, and I am trying to better myself, but I gotta get out of that wagey serfdom. But I don't know, I'm excited to create again. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this channel. Like, maybe it'll be me yapping about some movies, maybe some games. I mean, I've even thought about using FL Studio, or maybe even playing a kalimba. Do I know how to use either of these two things? No. But yeah, I'm having fun, and hopefully y'all stick around for it. And if you only take one thing from this very unorganized yap session, it's that I want you to not abandon hope. Try your hardest to chase your dreams. Because if you won't, then who will?